Getting you the evidence you need to bust a cheater. This is Dave Ryan's War of the Roses, 101.3 KDWB.
You know, War of the Roses every week is different, but it's the same. There's always somebody who's wondering if somebody's cheating, but you never know what the circumstances are, who's cheating, whether they are cheating, whether they're going to send the roses to the right person. You just never know. You never know if there's going to be a breakup or a makeup. You don't know if there's going to be a blowout. You don't really know.
Correct. But I can tell you this, if it doesn't end up in a blowout, we get yelled at because people are sick, Dave.
People want drama.
They
People
do.
want screaming. They want breakups. Same reason why people stop on 494 to look at somebody who got in a car accident.
Yeah, right.
Same kind of thing.
Yeah,
We're talking to Nicole, and we're going to start off. Oh, hi, Nicole.
Hey, Dave.
Hey. We're going to start off with the red flags in your relationship with David. What's going on?
Well, David and I have been married for a few years now, and about 2 years ago, he gave me chlamydia because he loves me.
Okay.
Because he loves me.
I can tell. I mean, first of all, that's a really, for you to be on the radio and to admit that, most people would never want to admit that, but I think that that's important to the whole thing is to know you get chlamydia for a reason. You don't get it from, like, going to the gym and standing in the shower in a dirty shower. You get it from sex.
Of course, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that is not something he admitted to, is it?
Oh, yeah, no. He's as smart as a bag of rocks. He tried to convince me that it was from a bathrobe, a dirty bathrobe that he must have worn in a hotel because he does travel a lot for work.
Okay.
So, I honestly, I didn't want to think anything else. So ignorance can be bliss. And
Okay, so let's explore scientifically the dirty bathrobe for a little bit. You stay at a nice place, like I don't know where, but if you stay at maybe the Hampton and above, there's the bathrobe.
Okay, yeah.
Have you ever worn the bathrobe?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, and I've never thought about it being dirty, but you hear about how they don't wash the glasses and the sheets in a hotel.
God, don't.
Would they
tell me
find the
that.
bathrobe on the floor? Don't they just hang it back up? God knows what kind of chlamydia spores are on the crotch of that.
Chlamydia spores?
Chlamydia spores are on the crotch of that
I'm Googling
bathrobe.
chlamydia spores.
So it is a possibility, but it doesn't seem like that would
not
live
likely
on a bathrobe. All right.
I mean, he was really embarrassed, and he said that in the hotel. Yeah, he.
Well,
thought they
and
were,
you're married,
weird.
so I get that you want to believe him, obviously.
Well, yeah. I mean, nothing ever happened like this before. So yeah. So that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
And he just got home from another trip, and he just confessed that he has it again. So he's trying to convince me same thing happens. But this time it might have been in the hotel sheets, like you guys were talking about. And I don't buy it.
Okay, I would never buy it, but I do think it's interesting that he confessed it to you, because technically he could hide that from you, I guess. He could go get the medicine or whatever and hide it from you, not even tell you he has it.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, sometimes when he gets home from those trips, all he wants to do is get in bed and, try to have sex. And I wasn't into it.
Well, no, that's a good sign. I mean, seriously, if he wants to get in bed as soon as he gets home from a business trip, that's actually a good sign. That means that he hasn't been hooking up with somebody else.
That doesn't mean that exactly, does
doesn't.
it?
Yeah, that's
attack me. Let me know. I'm telling you how guys work, okay?
Boys will be boys.
Let me tell the two of you.
So you're saying if the guy, okay, for instance,
Yes.
the guy, whether it's maybe you don't live together, maybe it's a weekend, if he's willing to get with you every single time and not hesitant,
yeah,
then you feel comfortable that he's not up to something fishy.
Right.
Why?
If he comes home because he's not hooking up with anybody else. If he's hooking up with somebody else, he's either tired, exhausted, spent, not interested, worn out, sore. But if he gets home and he wants to get in bed with you right away, then that's a good sign.
Okay.
Or maybe he's a sex addict.
Yeah,
or
maybe he's a
doesn't
sex
want-
addict, Dave. What
looking
about that?
weird in my marriage. Yeah. Sorry.
You overthink everything.
I don't
The
know.
two
Her
of you,
husband
I
got
don't even
chlamydia
know
twice
you.
from quote-unquote sheets. I think I'd be overthinking
Okay,
it, too.
listen, in all seriousness, that has got to be, I think 8th grade science would teach you that no bacteria is going to live in bed sheets for more than maybe a few minutes.
I don't know.
I don't
know.
think so.
I don't want to think about it, honestly, because then it makes me think, Oh, God.
Well,
Should I be laying naked in my bed sheets at a hotel?
yeah.
Have I done it? Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Nicole, that we need to know about David?
No, I just, my conclusion is he goes on these trips and he's not getting it from a sheet. He's getting it from some other skank.
Okay,
that either
so
he met in the bar or he works with or he hired.
Now, that's a theory. Now, I have another theory, and I don't want to try to scare you or anything, but he could be meeting somebody in the hotel lobby bar or at the Olive Garden down the street. I mean, he could, and that's possible. But is there somebody that he travels with? Is there a partner or anybody that he travels with on these trips? Or it's possible also that when he goes there, he flies somebody else from Minnesota to Cleveland or to Tallahassee for these trips, and then she meets him there. I mean, that's a possibility too.
My brain just exploded.
Way to go, Dave.
Yeah.
Way to add something else
but
to
is
worry
there?
her.
I mean, think about it. If he goes to, let's say he's going to Cleveland on business. The coast is clear for 4 or 5 days when he's in Cleveland. He could have Gretchen from Oakdale fly out there, hook up with him, spend the week there. She stays in the hotel room, goes to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or something while he's in these meetings all week.
Yeah.
And then she spends the week there.
Dave.
Is this a possibility?
I got it. You didn't have to get to such details.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, no, you're hurting. You're hurting.
All right. Well, let's call David, and then Fallon's going to give him the ploy about whether he wants to send roses to anybody in the country, and then we'll figure out whether it's you or somebody else. And here we go.
For participating, you will get a dozen long-stem romantic roses, and we'll send those out for you today. I'll need to get a few bits of information from you first, David. So the first thing is obviously the name of the person who will be receiving these roses.
Oh, that's nice. I'm going to send them to my wife, Nicole.
Okay. And you can attach a card if you want, just add a nice little note to it if you want to.
Okay. Oh, wow, kind of on the spot. I guess, with all my love.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Do I come in now?
Yeah,
I come in now? I come in right now? I'm new at this.
Nope.
Well, this is good news, though, because, David, you've actually passed our little test where we want to see if you want to send roses to your wife, Nicole, or to somebody else. And this is actually not who you think it is. It's a radio station, a local radio station, KDWB. And we called with your wife, Nicole, on the phone because she put us up to this to see whether you wanted to send roses to her or somebody else. That's a funny bit, right? That's a good bit, right?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, and Nicole is listening right now. And Nicole, you got to be pretty happy to know that he didn't want to send flowers to anybody else, right?
Honestly, I'm surprised. But the roses are really pretty. But I didn't think... I thought he was going to send them to some girl, so I don't think he's having an affair. I just think he's banging anything that has a, second.
But can you blame me? I mean, you don't me.
Yeah, because you give me STDs. So would you do that to yours?
Wait a second. Can I back up for a second? So I'm a little bit confused. He sends the flowers to you, but you don't think that that's... Why then did you even bother to do War of the Roses? So he sends the flowers to you, and you're still not happy, but then it turns out now David's annoyed because you set him up, but then there's...
It's unbelievable.
But are you guys not having sex?
Dude, we've had sex 4 times in 3 years. I mean...
Exactly 4 times? How do you know it's 4 times in 3 years?
I think you'd remember. If it's 4 times, I think you'd remember.
When 4 times in 3 years. I mean, you keep track of that.
Well, his birthday hasn't come up yet this year, so that would be the 4th.
Right.
Yeah,
and I mean,
his birthday.
I'm doing this to save our marriage. If I wasn't doing them, I would have already left you.
Wait, I missed that. You're doing a what? Who's saving whose marriage? What marriage are you saving? Are you saying... What?
Listen, I would have left her a long time ago if I wasn't doing someone else. It's like...
Oh, really? That's good. You're such a good dad, too.
Wait, so you're sending roses to save the marriage, or you're banging other girls to save your marriage?
Both.
Why are you guys even together? You don't have sex. You don't trust each other. You did send flowers.
That's
Not
nice.
going to be sex anymore. I mean, you're not seeing that dirty freaking rod in ever again. So, he calls it a rod, by the way. Yeah.